Logan, big night for one of your teammates last night, Kyle Clifford, number retired by his junior team in Barrie. What were your thoughts on the ceremony and event?
I thought it was awesome. I mean, not many people get to say that their number's retired. If you look in that rank, I think there was Howard Chuck and Brian Little, maybe I think is what they had, and then Cliffy's next to them. Obviously, it's well deserved. The recognition is, it's something special, and I think he's a special person for it to happen to. But it was cool for us to be there and be a part of it.
I guess in one way not surprising, but this is a guy that has had to work for everything from his junior career right till now. What are your thoughts on just him as a player now and what has happened in his career to get to that point?
Yeah, he definitely, obviously he's done very well, but it wasn't easy. Like he's taken the hard road everywhere he's went. He plays a hard game. He plays hard minutes. It's not like it's, an easy game, a skill game for him. He's playing the right way every shift. And it didn't change from, NHL, the American League, from the OHL. He played the same way. He plays, if you watch the tribute they did last night, it was, hits, fights, goals, it was everything. And that's just the definition of a team player, a team guy. He'll do anything for his teammates, and he's still like that today.
Switch gears here to what's in front of you this weekend with just one game. Do you feel that there's been improvement over the 4 games that have gone in the loss column to what you guys have done in practice heading into this weekend?
Yeah, for us, it's about focusing on what we want to do tomorrow, and it's, we want to play as well as we have been defensively, but limit chances as much as we can, but we have to get to the net. We have to score some goals 5-on-5, and it's a tough league to score, when it's even strength, but for us, in order to get some more wins, we're going to have to start creating more chances 5-on-5.
William, what were your thoughts watching Kyle Clifford be his number retired in Barrie last night?
I think it was pretty special. Special night for a special person. I think Cliffy's not the kind of guy that likes all the attention and all that, but it was fun for us to all get together and celebrate him. I think he means a lot to this organization, and obviously meant a lot to Barrie, so it was a special night, and we had a lot of fun.
Kind of amazing when you see the player he is now, that he has been that kind of player his entire career?
Yeah, Cliffy's the kind of guy that you want on your team. His record speaks for itself. Played a lot of years in the NHL, 2 Stanley Cups, and he's brought his experience and his knowledge to this locker room in the last couple of years, and he means a lot to me, and he means a lot to this team. So, like I said, it's great to see him get rewarded.
Switch gears to what's up on the docket this weekend. Just one game. What do you guys need to do to break out of this slump?
Yeah, like you said, a little bit of a tough stretch here. I think this week with only 2 games was good for us. We got a couple practices, and just come back to the basics, move pucks, defend well, and hopefully we can get our results on Saturday night.
John, last night Kyle Clifford's jersey retired by his junior club. What do you think of the event and how it went, and Kyle Clifford?
It was an unbelievable event, and just listening to all the speeches, how much people put into it, the parents, to his wife when they first got together, and the work that he put into it, all the extra that he did in his skating, and it just brings back those grassroots memories, and it was a really neat event. They did an outstanding job, the Barrie Colts did, and I know Kyle appreciated it, and he really enjoyed the moment.
Knowing what you know of the guy today, years and years later from his junior career, surprise you that they honor him this way?
No, I'm not, because I'm glad that they recognize a guy that does it the right way. He earned everything he got. Nothing was handed to him. And I'm just real fortunate. It's just really nice for a guy that he did it on winning and what he brought to the table and how he adapted. It's pretty remarkable. It's great that Marty Williamson and the Barrie Colts organization recognized that. It was really a special evening.
Shifting gears to your team here today, what do you work on this week in order to change what's been happening over the last 4 games?
Well, we really had a tough one. We had a really good practice yesterday. Worked on a lot of different things with D-zone coverage and protecting the front of the net, because especially if we're not scoring goals, we're going to have to defend. And I think by defending even better and taking away their time and space and giving the opposition nothing, it's going to transition into more offense.
Did you see improvement from the weekend to the Wednesday game?
We saw a little bit of improvement. It's kind of sometimes 1 step forward, 2 steps back. It's a lot of it's just one and dones, where as far as just we do it to ourselves. We shoot ourselves in the foot, and against a team that dangerous, They scored 3 of their goals on 2-on-1s, and you just can't give teams like that, especially with Farrell and Barbouboulet and those guys that can finish. We didn't do a very good job with that. But hopefully we can learn from it and move on. We don't have much time to keep learning, though. We got to we have to get better at it, and we got to move forward.